Please subscribe, and you can download this code from description below. When working with web forms in Python, it's common to encounter encoding issues, especially when dealing with non-ASCII characters. This tutorial will guide you through understanding and addressing encoding problems that can occur after submitting a form. Web forms are an essential part of many web applications, and they allow users to input various types of data. However, when data is submitted through a form, it can sometimes be subject to character encoding issues, especially when handling special characters or different character sets. In Python, you can encounter encoding issues when working with form data, and it's crucial to know how to handle these problems to ensure the data is processed correctly. Character encoding is the process of representing characters and symbols as binary data. The two most common encodings are UTF-8 and ASCII, but web forms can transmit data in various encodings, such as ISO 8859-1, UTF-16, or others. When a form is submitted, the data is often received as a string in a specific encoding. If you're not careful, this can lead to problems like emoji bake, garbled text, or incorrect characters in your Python application. To address encoding issues when working with submitted form data, follow these steps. A. Identify the encoding. First, determine the encoding used by the form submission. You can often find this information in the request headers or by checking the content type field. B. Decode the data. Once you know the encoding, decode the submitted data to ensure it's in a consistent and uniform format, typically using the decode method in Python. C. Encode the data. If you need to send data back to the user, make sure it's encoded properly in the same encoding used for the form submission. Use the encode method for this. D. Use appropriate libraries. Consider using libraries like requests for handling form submissions and HTML.escape for encoding special characters in HTML. Let's illustrate how to handle encoding issues using a simple Python code example. In this example, we'll assume a web form is submitted with data encoded in ISO 8859-1, also known as Latin 1, and we want to ensure the data is correctly decoded and encoded in UTF-8 for processing. In this example, we ensure that the data submitted in ISO 8859-1 encoding is correctly decoded and processed in UTF-8 encoding, and we encode the response in UTF-8 as well. Handling encoding issues when working with web forms is crucial for maintaining data integrity and providing a seamless user experience. By understanding and implementing these steps, you can effectively manage encoding issues in your Python applications. ChatGPT.